And you guys are live.
Holy smokes! Hey,
good luck, everybody.
Welcome,
Good luck.
Yeah, I'm here to tell you already. I would like to apologize for what is about to happen for the next hour and a half of your time. Enjoy. I hope. Hey, we're back.
I'm
It is.
crying.
It is Shoppe Talk. It is Wednesday. We're back in the studio, and we're gonna have a good fun because David Grier is here, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody, yay!
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 Welcome.
I've been preparing for this moment my entire
David
life.
drove in late last night from, and
Boy, are his legs tired.
boy,
This is one of them Fred
David.
Sandy River. Oh, me.
Sandy
Yeah,
River.
if you want to.
Sure.
Okay.
Very nice, very nice.
What?
Hey,
like
good job,
the song
guys.
it ends.
I do love it. It's always
You
good.
come to the right place.
Them's my favorite.
right.
So you call it crossing the Big Sandy River, or just Big Sandy River?
Big Sandy River.
Okay.
So I've heard crossing the Big
I don't,
Sandy.
I don't have time to say a whole thing like that.
It's not a book; it's a song title.
That's right.
Am I right?
They gotta have their part in it too, and that allows them to feel like they're a part of it.
Is that how that works?
If they can like help name the song, yeah, it's interactive.
All right, Don Curtis has been asked about his loose pegs, but the audio stream went bad yesterday. In the middle of that, John,
All right.
could you read?
I'll reiterate that again. Yes, sometimes when you have all your strings off, the pegs can be loose, especially the actual posts themselves. It's not a big deal. That tension is brought there. If the buttons themselves are really loose, tighten those up just to be snug. Not to be tight, because then they won't work very well, but just snug enough to get rid of all that extra play. But don't worry about it too much. If there's a little bit of play and it rattles when you have no
there's
string
no-
tension on it, that's not a big deal.
If there's
That's
not
basically
play
what I'm saying.
when the strings are on there, then you're good.
Yeah.
And if they turn
Alrighty.
well.
First off, if I could, please welcome everybody that is joining our stream, everybody that's watching in. Thank you all for joining us.
By the way,
And
this is
thank you very
Hinckley,
much.
the host
Yes.
of Shoppe Talk. She will tell
Yes,
us
I
all
am
we
here.
need to know.
I will try my hardest.
Rodney,
at
I love you
least.
too.
Yeah, you
Even
got
though we've never
a
met,
you got
I
a
know I'm
Jason
your
fan in
favorite.
here.
And you're my favorite. So let's just keep this. It's a good thing. Let's keep it
Love
going.
that. Who is Jonas and why is he not?
Yeah, why is he not working?
Bringing
Get
somebody up or
back to
something.
work.
If
Our
I could,
employees are on our stream not doing what they're supposed to be
Yeah,
doing.
This
right.
has never happened before.
I've never seen that.
Coming out
Flatpicking
of your
just said
paycheck.
hi today.
if I could, real quick, could you guys please describe the instruments that you are playing? The people want to know.
Yes. David, let's start with you. Everybody's asking, what guitar is David playing?
Mine.
That's great.
This is made by the pre-war guitar company, and it's, I don't know what war, probably pre the next war, but
They all are then, aren't they?
they all are. And this is a Brazilian wood, which oddly enough comes from a Brazilian tree. Who would have thought?
And from the country of Brazil.
And I didn't do all this, but looks like I might have done some of that there. But they'll break it in for you,
They make it look like a pre-war guitar.
and I like it. It's got all the strings,
Fantastic.
and I like how it sounds.
Did yours come with all 6?
All 6, and every string has a note to it, so that's great. That's what you want in a guitar.
Did they age the strings too when they sent it to you?
No, I do that myself. There's no telling how old these ones are.
So this is one of their D28 copies.
It is.
Styles of a pre-war guitar. Fantastic guitar company, and no, they won't let us sell those either. I've tried to get them to let us sell those. They say no.
Yeah, I guess they have so many people that wants them from them.
Yeah.
They got a backlog.
Well, that's because of you, because you went out and started playing them in front of the people, and then all the people had to have one, and now we can't sell them.
I have that much influence over the whole world. $1 million.
Well earned.
I have grabbed for my first selection today. I am playing a Doc Watson model of the new Gallagher guitars. This is a fantastic sounding guitar. It'd be better if it's in tune.
There's a closet full of dresses.
I've heard that one before, especially.
All right, it looks like we are back. So go ahead. Sorry about
Hey,
that.
everybody,
Let's go ahead
we're
and
back.
continue.
Oh, this is
We
it.
took the
now,
advice of
better
the customer service and unplugged and restarted our device.
Yes,
Have you tried unplugging it and plugging it back in?
I
Or hitting it on
I
the
considered
side
it.
sometimes.
There's
real
no,
hard.
there's no H in cellos, mentally
Cello.
mentally play doing cellos.
Yeah, I like that. Hey, Vince says everything that I said was gone. Guess what? I didn't say anything important. All I
Yeah,
said
we
was
paused it.
I am playing a Gallagher Doc Watson model, one of the new ones. It sounds fantastic. I like it a lot, and I will be switching to other guitars today too. There's actually a good selection. We may even get David to try a couple of new guitars today. Maybe he'll like one. Maybe he won't.
Maybe
We
he'll go
don't
home
know.
with one. Guys, I'm playing an MD815 varnish, antique varnish, so they made it just like David's, they made it look worn out.
Yeah.
So it's already pre-worn for you, so you don't have to worry about doing all that work yourself. Adirondack spruce top. Isn't that pretty?
Those ones are awesome.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can feel the love. Rodney wants to get rid of John and Jeremy. That's nice. And Casey's being nice. Casey, you're a blessing.
Freight train?
See us too.
You're a blessing. I just don't know to who.
Some
Do you
freight
want
train.
to? Do you have a version of Freight Train that you have done?
It's not a version. It's just the song. I
Okay.
can play it. Do y'all play it?
We can play it.
Where do you play it?
We
See?
don't. We'll play it wherever you want. We
we
know
doing-
it as well. We know it. We have it arranged
Just
as
like,
much
I
as you
don't
do,
know
but
it.
we don't know it
Going
as
so
well as
fast
you.
one?
There's no
Well, there you
arrangement.
see.
It just
Train
goes
going
from the
so
beginning
fast.
to the end.
So it's like,
Yeah, I think it's.
And then E, F,
That's the one. Kick it off.
and then
pick up those drop notes.
Don't jump, don't jump.
All right. I love it. That one had an ending too.
You're gonna trick the dancers. You keep playing like that.
You are going to trick every dancer out there. Keep doing those delayed notes. I don't know.
they can do whatever they want. They're in the privacy of their own house.
Guys, this is an absolute honor for us to have Mr. David Grier here, one of my all-time favorite guitar players. I love getting to listen to him play. Plus, we all seem to understand some sort of sense of humor that we have. I don't even know. It's
Love
not
it.
a real sense of humor. It's
Oh, yeah,
just,
hell it ain't.
he says. It's true. So anyway, we're so glad to have him. If you guys don't already know, David's going to be here. We're doing this today. We're going to talk and answer some questions, but he's doing a full guitar workshop tomorrow night starting at 7:30. There are online version of that you guys can pay for. It's on our website. You can also come here and be in person. It is going to be pretty cool. I'm going to sit up there
All will be
with
revealed,
you.
right?
Yeah, everything about guitar will be reviewed and
life.
revealed.
Life lessons.
That's right.
This is really his opportunity to tell you all how to live your life in the guitar world.
That's it.
Ask anything. Okay, if I were an
Don't
inanimate
take any wooden
object,
nickels.
would you be and why? I would be a rock.
If you were an inanimate object,
You would
what
pick a
would you
rock?
be and why, David?
Let's keep it.
Let's keep it clean.
I really have no idea. I've never given that any thought.
We'll come back to you later.
That's great.
I'd like to be a train.
That's animate. No, that moves.
No, it's not animate.
Okay.
If you were a pickle, what kind of pickle would you want to be?
I would be dill for
I
sure.
would definitely a dill.
I'd be bread and butter
Butter. I figured you would.
Such kind of high quality
because it's both.
A spicy dill.
a little bit of spice to it.
It's both bread and butter.
You know the more expensive classic pickles. You know the ones you get. Not that cheap crap.
This is
David,
messed up.
what was the
Lovely.
first song or riff that inspired you to pick up the guitar?
Who's that to?
That's
to
to,
you.
On TikTok.
Harold BFS 14K.
Huh?
Was there any song that inspired you, or did you hear
No.
a guitar player? Or
My
you just
father played the banjo, so he wasn't a real musician.
Said, "Ba-dum-ching."
But I was around it, you know. I was around it. He played with Bill Monroe. He was a real musician, and Bill Monroe would practice at our house when Dad played with him, and so you don't know the importance of people when you're that little, but you can see how other people treat them. And it's like, man, this guy's got charisma, although I didn't know the word charisma then. But
The kids call it Riz now.
yeah,
it is a
Riz,
Riz.
yeah, well,
And you gotta do
when
this.
you're young, for shizzle.
For sure, he's got Riz.
So, you know, and all his friends were characters, all his musician friends, all musicians are characters, try to figure out how to make a living from a guitar. So, and they were cool and they were nice to me, and I wanted to do that. Just like if your father works on cars in the garage and you go out and hang out with him, you learn the names of tools and how they're used and what application, you know, to use them in. Same thing, he showed me a G chord, which was easy. That was a G chord. C chord was a little more, maybe. D chord was really hard because you had to use 3 fingers. And back to G. So that's where I started. Played the Bill Monroe records. Tried to, you know, when I was young. And it just seemed like cool. You could make things.
Yeah.
You make a song. I remember writing a song about my uncle who was a mailman. When I was real little, I don't remember the song, but I remember doing it. And it's a way to express yourself. Like if you're not really good at drawing, like some people are good artists and they can draw from a young age. I never could. There's other things I can't do too, but I could play a G chord, by golly. And it's funny how that was enough.
It's taking you this far.
So far. It's got me to Springfield.
That's right. Sitting here in a little living room at the acoustic shop, talking about stuff in front of live audience here,
Figuring out what inanimate object you
and
would
talking
be.
about what inanimate object you would be if you could be one.
You got a very
I do have a question. Devin is asking, what is the difference between an E1D Deluxe and an E1D Special?
The title.
Yeah, the title. No, there are two small differences. The E1D Deluxe is basically the standard E1D with a gloss finish and a pickup in it. It is the Fishman Presonus, is that right? Precis. Whereas the E1D Special has quilted sapele back and sides, has a little bit different inlay package. They're very similar guitars. They no longer make the E1D Special, so it was just a limited run of something, and now the Deluxe is a standard model. And I know that's what you came here to hear all about, isn't it? So there you go.
Albert
right.
Whiting is on here.
Albert!
What? You're dead. You're dead. There's no way you're alive. You haven't called me in 16 years.
That's true.
25.
That's true.
Can you play Eye of the Hurricane? One of the first
I have
percussions outside
tried to
Sunrise.
play. Is that? I'm trying to remember. There's
jaw
some
drop.
tricky stuff in there. Is there
Yeah,
not?
there's always.
Yeah, it's an incredible piece. I had a student that asked me to try to tear that apart. I got about 3/4 of the way through it before I kind of go, you know what? David plays things that I can't play. That's
Well, it's-
basically where it ended.
It's easier if you write them.
Well, you want to let David play?
Yeah,
a little
David,
bit of
can you
that?
play some of that?
I'll
I'm
play
not
it.
gonna
I'll
sully
play it one time through.
Do
Really.
that.
Yeah, how you like that so far? don't sit around the house playing that. I ain't played that in decades.
That is such a great tune, though. I loved it because it has so much flow and movement throughout it. And yet, you are the master of kind of coming up with these like chord voicings in the middle of a lead. This is what I don't know if this is an intentional thing for you, but I've never seen anybody that can do it in the way that you do. You come up with these really cool melodies with great voicings anyway and phrasing, which is always amazing. But then you add these kind of background chord voicings to your lead at the same time.
You know why?
Why?
I'm asking.
I like it.
No, it's because sitting around the house, as a kid, a teenager, I played all the time. All the time. It'd be 8 hours. It was nothing. And I remember one day playing Sally Gooden. It's a fiddle tune. Well, it's up in A, but anyway, you get the idea. But it dawned on me, I was playing it perfectly, and it still felt empty. So what could I do to make it less empty? Well, in the G chord, there's that D note, so you hit 2 strings instead of 1, but then this is so it just adds bass and makes it sound a little more full. And also having a drone note fills in the space in between the notes where there's not any music. If you play it really stiff, there's a gap in between the notes. And this fills in because this is ringing. It just sounds more full to me. And then it lets the listener also know what key you're playing over, because that's a vague melody. What key is that over? Is it over C? Is it over A? Is it E minor? So by me playing the G note, maybe they can infer that, by golly, it's over G. And then you can change it around. After this has been going on a while, you can play it out of the C. Let me show you.
Hey, save some of this. We're trying to sell tickets to a workshop tomorrow.
And that and much more will be revealed tomorrow
share the link
at
again.
7:30.
But it kind of
is awesome.
changes the song a
it's
little bit.
it's
I love
incredible.
your explanation
And yet
for why
it's
you did
same enough that you can follow it as being, I hope, it's same enough that you can follow. But then it makes it more exciting for me. It's not the same old for 50 years.
Well, it makes it exciting for us to listen to.
I'm
too.
gonna end up saying this again tomorrow in the workshop. I know I will, and I'll ask you this question. But again, one of the things that I absolutely admire about David's playing is there's a lot of hotshot guitar players that play amazing things that I will never understand and never be able to play. But the coolest part always was there was always a level of melody that's always played with David's playing. Like you said, you're coming up with these other voicings, other ways to kind of express interest and attitude with still keeping a melody going all the time so that I can always go, that's the song he's playing. If I came in halfway through it, I still remember he started
You can find
Sally
it.
Gooden.
Yeah.
And that's a hard thing to do. So
We were all
go
just
through
in here
that
talking
stuff.
about how much we love Alan Monday, and he's another one that I think he really just plays these
Really
cool chord voicings over top of the melody. And
He knows a lot more about jazz
I
than
love
I
that
do.
stuff.
But yeah, Alan's great.
Flatpick Nation up there was asking, David, have you played in Sweden, or are you going to be playing anywhere in Sweden soon? It was up above, I think.
Yeah, I've seen it. I don't have anything on the books of touring Sweden. If somebody comes up with $1 million, I'll be there tomorrow. But
Deutschmarks.
I don't have anything scheduled.
He'll schedule it for you. He'll to get you all scheduled up there. Hey, if you have not checked out Flatpick Nation's channel, I don't know, are you still putting out new content? I haven't seen videos from you in a little while, Patrick. But if you are, let us know. But check out his channel, lots of cool guitar stuff. He's a big fan of flat picking guitars, and yeah, I'm gonna switch guitars right now.
Let's sing a song
This
too.
man is on Mount Grassmore. You don't realize it, KW. David's picture's right there up next to.
Hey, somebody did ask this and answer this while I'm switching guitars. What happened to the long beard and why?
That was Casey.
Yeah.
The iconic.
That-
He was
that
making
wasn't there
sausage
earlier,
one day
yes.
and it got caught in the meat grinder.
Make a split
Well, I
piece
was making split piece. Yeah, well, you know, some things run the course.
Yeah.
This time I had
Probably the
it for a
maintenance,
while.
right? The maintenance on a beard is
Ah,
more
you
than
just
people
brush
expect.
it and leave it alone. But
I didn't eat this today. What was that? That was 2 days ago.
gives me something else to do later. Maybe I'll grow it again. Don't want all the excitement. I want you to start back from scratch and build up to it.
How long did that take you?
I had it for well over 5 years. I don't know.
Do you know where a tuner is?
Mine just stops growing at some point.
You gotta leave
About
it
that
Save
long.
it though.
No, mine just stops growing. My beard stops growing about that length.
Mine just gets itchy, and I say I'm done with that. I'm sick of it already.
I ran for about 1.5 years, and it just didn't grow any further.
I want
right,
to try
you
doing
wanna
that
do
one
that,
that's just your neck.
John?
neck beard.
It was who was it that's asking for a Vern Gosdin song? We can do that one
Which
till
one?
the end.
Okay.
That's the easiest
What key did
one
we
for
do
us
that
to do.
in
What
when we
song
tried to
is
do
an
it?
F?
Till the end.
of the world.
No, we're doing this is the old country Vern Gosling.
Never see
Easy.
loving face again.
I promise you.
Those are my favorite.
You'll be able to do this better than we will, and we don't know it either. So
Shout out to Casey Freeland. A great time out at Starry Creek. Take Greer. Thank you so much.
Okay,
It was
we
so
do
fun
that
to
in
play
Jen.
with you
It's
and
either
your
E or
kids.
F.
Your daughters are adorable and singing their
you sure
tails off.
something B? I think it's in B
And
flat.
Casey, Lucy was doing awesome too.
If you
That's B flat.
it is B flat.
Are you sure? Okay, whatever.
Yes, it's B flat.
It moves
gonna go
up
with that.
though.
Yes, to C.
Half step. Okay.
Does it modulate?
It does, but we may not do that today. We're gonna let's keep her not.
We'll surprise you.
Oh come on, it'll be fun. We'll do it after
This
David's
could be
break.
this could be a train wreck. It could not be a train wreck. We
Yeah.
don't know.
Do we need words to this one? Possibly yes.
Yes, please.
Till the end. I'll go on loving
Vern
you till the end.
Gosdin. Dude.
Vern.
There you go.
There you go. 2.
sweet in love again, I know.
Good job, baby.
Straight to your waiting arms is where I'll go, and there I'll stay forever, and I'll prove to you again I'll go on loving you till the end, and I'll go on loving you till the end.
Holy smokes! That had an ending.
It's just that easy, folks.
We did that in 2 keys at once.
Yeah,
Same
2
song.
keys. This is how professional this show is. We can do 2 keys in one song.
Yeah, what about that, folks? What do you think of that?
You
Put in the comments what you think of that. Hey, David, you played at 7 Seas Music in St. Petersburg, Florida in February 2024. Any plans to come back soon, please?
Yes, October
Are you
Well,
coming
there
back
you
in
go.
October?
to there.
Well, yeah, we just broke some news.
There you go, October. Just wear them out. They'll tell you all
Yeah.
about it. I don't
Show
know
up
what
sometime
date.
in October, and David will be there.
Just-
First half of October sometime.
Well, there you go. That narrows it down.
He's doing a residency.
keep
He will
going
be
back.
there all of October.
Could I ask real quick? Have
Yes.
you guys switched your instruments? What
I
are
did. I
y'all? What are you
have not.
playing
I
now?
did. I switched to the Boucher. This is a BG 42TG. So this is the all Torified. Torified back and sides. Adirondack spruce top, also Torified. That is what I have switched to. It just came in, so we have one in stock. We had a master grade. It sold the day we got it in. This one may sell the day we get it in too. Who knows? But we just did get one in.
I feel
Yes.
terrified every time you play that guitar.
I feel terrified too. Hey, David, last time me and you talked, I was showing you the J Run. Have you started to use that one yet?
I have times.
Time when the mood strikes.
It follows a six pack
Poor
pretty
guy.
well.
I just wanted to see if that was catching on anywhere or not, and
It's spread.
it's spread like a venereal disease.
It's like the chicken pox.
You can't get inoculated.
So for those of you who don't know, we did do a bluegrass festival last weekend. There was a lot of kids workshops, a lot of kids stuff. It inspired a lot of kids. Your son Jason now decided he's going to play bass. I've got 3 kids in my house that started. My son, oldest son, has started playing banjo. We bought him one just 2 days ago. He's been playing every night, all night long.
Supposed to have his first banjo
He's
lesson
going to have his
tonight with
first
Dad.
lesson tonight. Yes, he's excited. I'm not
Bill.
kidding you. I never thought I would go into my 11-year-old's bedroom outside of it and hear just banjo playing at 10 o'clock at night, and that's all he is doing right now. And then my daughter, I bought her an Eastman guitar as well. She's been playing all the time. But she came up to me, and we were just singing back and forth, and I did I want to learn that, Dad. And I told her, I said, you have to have a certain skill set
Gotta
to
work
be
up to
able
that.
to do that, and that's a high bar to set right there. So
We can't all start out ruining a song. Blue Virginia Blues, if they have time, maybe.
Ooh, that's a good one.
that
Can we
is.
do that
Have
one?
you ever? We can do that. You want to do another instrumental before we do that, David? Another
Whatever you-
showcasing tune of
Is
yours?
it like a swinging, like Panhandle or Foggy Mountain Special or
Yeah, y'all
Swinging kinda
start
thing.
one and I'll do it.
Do your Foggy Mountain special in G. I think I'm very curious and ready to hear what David's going to play on this.
no pressure. They do the G-Run Lester Flatt solo.
That's it, man. Why work any harder than that?
Yeah, it's a classic.
That right there. That was the one.
High, low, high, low.
That's it.
Where do I put my fingers, David?
Who taught you where to put your fingers?
It is magic.
I'm going to switch mandolins right now.
Great
guys.
job, guys. I was just gonna ask, can you guys switch instruments? What do you got?
I guess I can do it again.
It's
What else you got?
we're getting
Hey,
later
look
on
what
the
I got
show.
right here, Kate. Look
Then
what I
you
got.
your
This
lines.
is the wide nut.
What?
MD515. So this
What?
is the newest. We saw this
It's alive.
at the NAMM show in January and haven't seen one since.
Now Jeremy's gonna play better.
I'm going fancy.
All right. Yeah, look at that.
That's got all the bells and whistles.
Got the bling going on.
That's right. You know what? This makes you play 20% better. Just having all that pearl on there.
Makes you play 20% fancier.
That's fancier. That is probably the better.
Yeah, not better. Just fancier.
Could you bring up the lyrics to Blue, Virginia Blue? I don't know. I'm talking to the mic. You don't have a headphone on, but
That's okay, thank you, Jeremy. Yes, I can do that. Mark is asking, by the way, John, what banjo did you get
I
your son?
bought Everett a Recording King RKR20.
get them while you can.
Get them while you can. I've got a few of them left. I bought one while we can.
I'm thinking about
Case,
getting
did you
one.
know this? That
You know Dawson
Recording
bought
King
one, right,
went
too?
out of business. So all the Recording King guitars, banjos,
The Music Link, which
the
is
Music
the
Link,
lower mandolins,
the
and Recording
lures,
King.
all that stuff, which is a lot of people's starting place for intro acoustic instruments and electric instruments, really. They went out of business, everybody. So if you're seeing, they probably had one of the best import banjos. And when I saw that, those
Greg
little
Rich
banjos
was
are great.
their head designer.
So I had to buy one.
I've been thinking about buying one. I just need to get a case.
Oh, I love rainy nights.
I'm ordering some cases. We're out of cases for banjos.
Great
So
song.
right, that's why I didn't buy one.
You know who's offering one, Jay? I actually got. This is how kind. Everybody gives a lot of grief to our good friend Bulldogger. Hey, I'm telling a story.
I'm singing Rainy Night.
He sent me a message this morning. Said he's got a couple of extra gig bags
Albert,
and
we should
cases.
get together and compare spreadsheets.
I'm gonna order one. But he will get you one. He said he would get you a gig bag.
There you
Jay,
go.
I'm gonna order one.
Yeah, order one for me too.
Okay.
I do need to buy one. I need to learn how
Do
to
you
play
guys
banjo.
remember the
kind of.
Chickmunk LP
real
that we had?
banjos.
They did Love Rainy Night on that.
Do they?
Chickmunk LP.
It's called Urban Chipmunk. Did you ever hear those albums? Were you a Chipmunks fan? Like when we were kids, we had the record player. My mom and dad got
We had the
us.
plastic
our mom and
toy
dad
record player.
had that, and it had the Urban Chipmunks, and then there was a rock one too, which had Jesse's Girl and all that kind of stuff done by the Chipmunks. That was
I
my
love a
intro
rainy
to
night.
music. It was
On that.
bluegrass music, and then that. That's pretty much what we listened to when we were kids. What were you listening to when you were a kid?
I had Rolling Stones Out of Our Heads on a LP. I had Satisfaction and Ruby
Yeah.
Tuesday was on there. It was great.
No Chipmunks though.
No Chipmunks. And then I had bluegrass. My father had tons of bluegrass records and live tapes. That
Can you
we
guys?
listened to.
Can you imagine how good David would play if he had the Chipmunks as his main influence? I
Hard
he'd
to
be-
believe.
There's a huge gap in his
Wait.
musical
Wait, let's
prowess.
sit and think about that for 10 minutes.
I can feel there's a chipmunk-sized gap in your musical abilities.
Were you an Alvin, a Simon, or a Theodore?
When you're saying
No, man.
when you're saying chipmunks, you're literally meaning like as in Alvin
Alvin and the
and
Chipmunks. They
Oh,
had
okay,
albums,
wild.
many of them. Like I
Really?
said, one was called Urban Chipmunk, and it had, tons of great.
They're kids' records.
It had Waylon Jennings songs on there. It had.
They did a special on the guy that created the Chickmunks. His dad recorded just talking regular speak and then like sped it up.
Just sped
but they
it
had
up,
to figure
yeah.
out how to sync that with the video
With music,
or with the animation. And at first it was a bit challenging, but once they did that, it was like a hit.
Aha.
Yeah.
Cool.
Anyway, we're
more you
doing
know.
Blue Virginia Blues.
Okay, what key did we do that in, Jay?
Have you ever been to Richmond? In
I think it's
I
in
did
B
the
flat
kickoff
too,
tonight.
right? In F maybe. Hold on, I'm making sure.
That F? I think that's the key it was in.
I'm expecting your best Larry Sparks on this one.
there's expectations and there's reality.
You can tell me if you're sick of the J-Run. I'm not going to stop doing it, but you can tell me if you're sick of it.
Oh, man. There's nothing like it.
Can we say a quick thank you to user Wooden Elbows 20 roses.
Hot fire, 20 roses, and a
Older bottle of wine.
older bottle of
Yeah.
wine.
Ready?
Have you ever been to Richmond in November? When the cold Virginia rain is coming down. And I'm here to tell you it's no pleasure when you're all alone and a stranger to the town. Don't take me wrong, I do like East Virginia. And Richmond's full of hospitality. Except for one Virginia girl I know of that made a perfect love wreck out of me. Blue, Virginia blues. There ain't no blue like blue, Virginia blue. There's no girls in the whole wide world to break your heart like Virginia girls. There ain't no blue like blue, Virginia blue. Go ahead, David. Well, she called me up from St. Paul, Minnesota. Says, I need you here in Richmond right away. Take the bus and I'll meet you at the station. And bring some clothes, I might want you to stay. Well, my bus pulled in the station late this evening. And there ain't a soul around this place but me. She must have changed her mind or she's forgotten. And her name ain't in the phone directory. Blue, Virginia blues. There ain't no blue like blue, Virginia blue. There's no girls in the whole wide world to break your heart like Virginia girls. There ain't no blue like blue, Virginia blue. Well, I wish I had the money for a taxi or a warm and cozy place to lay me down. Instead of standing all alone in Richmond while the cold Virginia rain is pouring down. Blue, Virginia blues. There ain't no blue like blue, Virginia blue. There's no girls in the whole wide world to break your heart like Virginia girls. There ain't no blue like blue, Virginia blue. Yes, there ain't no blue like blue, Virginia blue. Hey!
Yay!
That was mighty fine. David,
Thank you, Wooden Elbows. Thanks
very
for all you do. I love your
incredible
YouTube
things
videos.
being played.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wooden
Thank you.
Elbow.
Yay.
Pick Waltz, that's a pretty tune.
Yeah.
Or
I
Bill
don't know that
Cheatham.
one very well. So that's the third time somebody's asked for Bill Cheatham.
Corey, this
you
one
know
right
a version
here
of Bill
is
Cheatham. Doesn't that
the
move in
515
keys or
wide
something
nut.
of that nature? Or
It's
am I
just-
thinking of the wrong one?
That's a different one, but
Okay.
they're all the same. You heard one, you heard them all.
Is it
first-
Billy in the Low Ground that you
Yeah,
do the
that
change
changed
keys all the way through, right?
Just two different keys, back and forth.
Wow.
It's magic.
It is magic.
I think the spoken song has a request that I think if you guys were to do, probably would rip a hole in the space-time continuum. And,
What is that?
Well, better not do that.
Twin J runs.
Twin J runs? It would probably reverse time.
Let's not.
Yeah.
It's
Great Scott!
something they could do at home.
1.21 gigawatts!
Need a bolt of lightning. Yesterday's
Oh, my
wine
God.
by Willie Nelson.
Yesterday's wine. Yesterday's
Is that
wine.
Willie
Who
Nelson?
picked Walter? Bill Cheatham? No.
I think he wrote it. I think Willie Nelson wrote it. Who made the hit of Yesterday's Wine?
The crooner. What's his name?
I can't remember.
It's George Jones.
Yeah, that's George
Yesterday's
Jones.
wine.
That's good stuff.
I saw a video surfaced again of him getting pulled over on the highway for
With the-
drunk driving and got in a fight with the police officer.
Did you get the one? The one that I
Yeah,
like.
he got
a video of
arrested
him
for
driving his
John Deere tractor.
No, it was
a
his lawn
lawnmower.
tractor.
Yeah, lawn tractor.
He got his license taken away, so he got on a lawnmower and drove it down the road drunk to get some more beer.
Oh my god.
He was a true country guy.
We don't speak ill of the dead, Jared.
he
but he
lived
was a
He was a legend.
He lived the songs he wrote.
There's a lyric about that.
Yeah, different guy though.
Hank Williams.
Different.
Do you
guy.
have a tune
Love
that you would
it.
love to
Different
play,
drunk
David?
country
That
star.
would be like,
Yeah, different.
gosh, if I could play a song right now, I wish it was this one.
Preferably one that won't make me cry because it has a lot of chords that I don't know.
No, we won't do that.
Thanks for not making me cry. I'm on the verge.
I got one.
What is it?
I don't know the name of it. You'll know it. It's in G.
All right, we're there.
the crowd goes wild.
I did.
Yay.
The Alabama Jubilee.
Good job,
is what it
guys.
is.
That one.
Alabama
We just
Jubilee.
did.
Alabama Jubilee.
What we
May
just do.
I
That was
ask?
Alabama
No,
Jubilee.
it ain't.
It is
No,
not?
hell no.
You are right. That is
You guys
not Alabama
both got it wrong.
Jubilee.
Wow.
Somebody else said, what was the other one?
It's something.
Roll
I
up
always thought it was
TikTok.
something to
Roll
do
up the
with Dixie.
TikTok
Dixie.
for a second. Inkley, can you roll up TikTok's feed?
I have no idea what the name of that is, but everybody knows it.
Tennessee
It's old as
Blues?
dirt.
No, it's not that one. I can't remember
I don't
what it's
know.
called. It's just a song. That's just a song. That's all that was.
I'm sure somebody's typing it right
Down
now.
yonder.
Well, they.
Down yonder.
Down
That's
Yonder.
exactly what that was.
I knew you'd know it.
Thank you.
Everybody knows it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, G-Max making fun of my orange socks. I don't think he's making fun of it, actually. This is my kids. My kids buy me some really cool socks every once in a while. These ones are my Pez socks. And I was like, today we're going to do the live stream. My kids said we're going to do that. So I got my orange Pez socks rocking today. Sorry. If it offends you, I apologize. I don't really, though.
Very offended. All right. If I could, real quick, guys, it is now time for you guys like to talk about what you're watching, so go ahead and discuss.
We can do that.
If
I'm
you would
currently
like.
watching comments on a TV screen.
Yeah.
Good
Hey,
answer.
Jerry, what are you watching on the old TV streaming these days?
Honestly, I haven't been watching any TV because I've been busy.
Yeah, that's probably true.
I'll be honest
Yeah.
with you. I haven't really sat down and watched much TV, except for some murder shows that go on in the background. You know me.
I also like to
studying.
watch murder shows. Actually, can I bring up one real quick?
Please do.
Yesterday, I
Tell us
watched
what you're
a thing about Phil Spector. I had no idea who that was or what he did, but he was a music producer that did a murder. That's pretty much all
That
you
did
need
a
to know.
murder?
They
Yeah.
look crazy.
And he looked crazy, yeah. And he did
I watched
crazy
that show.
things,
It was actually pretty
apparently.
great. He was kind of a punk.
Yeah. He was
did
like
bad
a
things.
bad person.
Including
Like
murder.
threatened musicians in the studios and stuff.
Yeah, he was a
like,
nutty.
with guns.
He used to just walk
yeah.
around in the studio with a gun.
Yeah.
He's kind of nutty.
He'd be like, "No, Beatles, you're gonna play this one again," and like
Yeah.
threaten them.
Did you ever work with Phil Spector?
I did not.
Okay, just wanted to check.
I just thought it was interesting. I've never seen it before.
Did you
I
ever
watched the
threaten a
show on
Beatle?
it,
Did
It
you
was-
ever threaten a Beetle?
No. Well, there was this bug
With a weapon.
There was this
on the sidewalk that
made
one
me
day.
so mad.
Oh, you're just a June bug. I'll let you go.
I told my kids about tying string to June bugs, and they thought I was being horrible.
How'd that work?
animal cruelty.
You never did that?
Yeah, I know how it works.
Yeah.
But did you get him to do it?
Who else wants a bug
We don't
on a
get the
leash?
big June bugs like we used to get. They're all kind of small.
I don't know. I was
You
at a
get that
ball
big
game
old chunk
recently,
one.
and there were some
And
big
tied
old
to a
fat
string and they
ones.
just fly around.
Yeah, but did you ever kill a bug and then stick it in the microwave and try to bring it back to life?
Did you? Because
God.
it sounds like a great story.
I'm guessing it didn't work.
Now you take them and you put it in the freezer. Your mom don't like that part. But then in the morning you take it out and you put it in the microwave, see if
And
you
it
can bring
dances
it.
like crazy.
Defrosted.
You know, dogs aren't the only animal you can teach tricks to. I had a
I
goldfish.
thought you were gonna say dogs aren't the only animal you can put in the freezer and
No.
reincarnate.
Well, you can teach dogs tricks, but I had a goldfish that would break dance on the carpet just for about 10 or 15 seconds, but it was great.
Oh my goodness. We're about to get called by the animal.
ASPCA.
I still haven't had the heart to teach my kids
Cheetah or
the
whatever.
firefly trick. Wait for it to light up and then rub it on your arm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good. That's not
Yep.
good. Hey, David.
Why do we do these
Do
things when
you
we were
stream
kids?
any TV shows, or you got any obsessions where you're just like, man, I am just into this show
I
so
have a
much?
callus on my thumb from doing this to the TV. I can go till 6 in the morning. YouTube, just all
Just YouTube
sorts
stuff?
of what all.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Anything that like strikes your fancy the most?
Just whatever pops up that I feel like watching.
It feels like that must be the reason, because
how did-
one time he came up to me and he referenced a video that we did, and I'm like, what the hell is David Grier watching of our videos? And now I understand. It's not about our videos, it's the fact that he's just on
What's up next?
YouTube going,
Next.
okay, here's that, and he listens for about 15 seconds and then switches to something else after that.
I mean, I'm waiting for football season. You got to do something. You got to stay in shape.
Are you a big football guy?
I like football. I used to play as a kid, but the Titans have been horrible. I live in Nashville, Tennessee, and the Tennessee Titans have been horrible.
Yeah.
Are you excited for
This
Cam
looks-
Ward?
I don't know. I hadn't even kept up. We'll see.
This year
Okay.
looks like you might have some
Yeah.
some really.
It's gonna be Broncos and Titans this year.
It's the Chiefs.
That's
back.
crazy.
Let's
Come back
just all
season.
recognize that
Our
it'll be the
division's
Chiefs again.
insane, actually. If you actually really think about it, it's kind of
The Chiefs will be
It's
too
gonna
busy
be a
trying to
lot.
drum up money for their.
New stadium. Figure out what state they're moving
to
to.
figure out what
Yeah,
state
they
we're
still
going
don't
to
even know
all
what state they're in.
I got a question.
TV show-
What started your live stream that you guys did over COVID? Like, whose idea was this? And it was even more nonsensical than what we're doing here, but in a good way.
It was at Richard Smith's studio at his house, and Richard is a finger picker. You know, he's got a thumb pick and finger, and he's great. He's one of the best. And he was home. Of course, everybody was home during COVID. And he says, "Man, it'd be cool if you do this." So I thought, well, yeah, maybe. So I called up Dennis and Stuart, and they said, yeah. And I called up Corey and Casey, and they said, yeah. Well, that's all right. Let's do some of these. And I had done my record, my last record, which is right here.
Oh yeah.
That's a perfect segue.
Perfect, wasn't it?
Yep.
Latest
for
record,
this.
not last, David.
This is not your last record. It's your latest record.
Yeah, not my last. Every time I say this is my last record, my friends say, I hope so.
Look at the audience starts clapping.
This one, it's called Ways of the World, isn't it? Yeah, sure enough. I'm asking you. I'll be damned if I know. Anyway, so we did some songs off of there, and I'd been writing some songs. I've been writing songs with words, The Final Frontier. So we did some of those songs on there, and I've written some instrumentals since the record's come out, and we did some of those. It was just fun, just hanging out.
It was fun to watch.
It was.
I mean,
I watched it
can't
quite
be.
often.
You have you and Corey Walker, and that's enough craziness right there. But just the
Casey
banter
was
going
playing
on.
Killer.
I'm talking more just the banter between songs.
Yeah.
Well, they're all great musicians, every one of them, and it's always fun to play with great musicians. So
Unlike today.
Sorry about today. Unfortunately.
I apologize.
All right.
That was fun
All
to
right.
watch.
So, TV shows that I'm obsessed with right now. I am finishing up the first season of Landman. Billy Bob Thornton is probably one of the greatest
that
crazy.
lawyer girl's pretty good too.
Yes, she's
I was
great.
in love with her as a young fella.
That's his wife. The
Yeah,
lawyer
yeah,
is different.
okay,
Yeah.
girl.
Ex-wife, also great. She was in all the Final Destination movies. Anyway, doing that, Jason. I know you're watching this one too. Barbecue Brawl. That has.
I finished it.
Have you finished? The new season's happening
Oh,
right
still
now.
going?
Yeah.
Wow, I fell
You
out
ain't
apparently.
finished
I'm too busy. I don't know.
Bobby Flay, and we got the guy here from Springfield, actually in Branson, that is the big giant pitmaster. He is on this show this year.
Yeah.
He's got a barbecue joint in Nixa. If you guys don't already know, Getting Basted.
The Getting
He's on this
Basted
show.
one.
He's won more championships than just about any barbecue man, and yet he's a local guy. So I'm all enthralled right now. So
First of all, medic court. That is a very invasive question. And I'm doing
My bowls
fine.
don't move; they stay in the cabinet. I can't spell.
John, David actually did give us some background earlier in the stream. If you'll
I
go
got
back.
started. But he didn't say where he hails from.
yeah, where do you hail from,
Yeah,
David?
originally
Originally.
and currently?
I don't know where I hail from, but I was born in D.C. and grew up in Maryland, and went to school there, graduated. I know that's hard to believe. And then moved to Nashville in 1985, and I've been there ever since. And yeah, I like
It's changed
it.
a little bit since '85.
It's changed a whole lot. It's really
a lot in
changed
the last
a lot.
5 years.
Are you what we would call a townie local? Do you hang out at all the hot spots in Nashville?
No, hell no. I never go downtown. It's a bunch of tourists and
Bachelorette parties.
bachelorette
wagon.
parties, and no, I never go down there.
Do you remember when it was actually a cool place to go downtown? Like you would.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you were like us.
When I was new there, I went down there to meet people, you know, meet the pickers and the players.
There used to be so many great live venues that had all the hot sidemen just playing, and it wasn't just
Yeah.
the station, not just bluegrass stuff, but I'm talking about the country stuff. I'm talking seeing Albert Lee playing at Wolfie's when we
Yeah.
first came to town, and
Pretty
doing
cool.
solo stuff, and Danny Gatton and some of these guys all the time. That is not a thing anymore.
Well, there's good players. There's lots of
Oh,
good
yeah.
players down there, but
Are they getting to play the downtown bars and stuff?
yeah,
or-
the screaming
Really?
loud everywhere you
And
go.
3 floors of it.
Brandywine, Maryland. Now, if I remember, which it's been a long time since I lived there, that's by Clinton. Is that near Clinton, Maryland? Dadgummit, man.
Dadgummit, man.
You're waiting on an
Just reading your
answer.
name. Yes.
I love
Yes,
I
it
love
is.
a good
Brandywine.
username. Gosh. Love a good username.
Yeah, Daddy's Money's off that Ways of the World CD. I wrote that. I hear it as an old time tune, but nobody else does. But
You wrote it. It's whatever you say it is.
that's one I wrote. Yeah.
Nobody else
I
does.
came up with playing the guitar because my father bought his brother a guitar, and his brother didn't want it, so he gave it to me. And it was a little, it's full size, nylon string guitar, and I just bang on that. And Dad had this old 55 D18. Dad, when can I play that? And he'd say, when you could walk down the hall without banging it up against the wall. Because I'd just rub that other one plumb up against the wall when I walked down. So
It's more of the wall than the guitar's problem, right?
Hell and High Water came together because I thought maybe we all would have some time in between what we were all doing. Everybody's got their own thing they're doing, and sometimes you have some time off.
What was that lineup?
It was Mike Compton and Missy Range and Shad Cobb and myself. We got a little EP out.
You guys came to Springfield once.
Yeah, we did. We played. And that's run its course. But
Was it-
fun
was it-
while it lasted?
Was it more though that they just couldn't be around you anymore, or was it
No, I
just?
think everybody got busy. I got busy. They got busy. There's just no time to
I hear you.
do those sorts of things.
You got another tune for us? Like maybe a pretty one or a not so pretty one or a song?
Yeah. I don't know the name of this one either. Maiden's Prayer. What about
Yep.
that? A?
Hey,
Is that all right?
okay.
That's a pretty tune. It's really pretty if you don't get out much. just like music almost. So close.
It's like in the vicinity.
It's music adjacent.
Speaking of Corey Walker, why did he have so many school projects?
I don't know. He's makes me wonder what grade he's in.
Serious answers only for a school project.
He's always learning, you know?
He's always going for that extra credit. Makes you wonder.
He's a studious person.
He is a very studious person. Again, let's talk about this. David is doing a master class tomorrow night, 7:30. You can do it virtually. We have tickets there. There's a link above. You can do it in person. In person is going to be obviously incredible. Come in here. I'm going to sit on stage with him and try to translate what David says to the audience out there. That's what I'm going to try to be, as your translator.
I need it.
You'll do just fine.
For the hearing
John will
impaired.
Even if you are online, John,
Yeah.
you can ask questions. John will be relaying
We'll
the
be
questions.
monitoring those questions
That's what we're
and
gonna be
giving them.
I'm just kidding. He's got more than enough knowledge. This is a absolute once in a lifetime kind of experience. I think you guys, if you're into guitar at all, make sure to join us for that, because I think you will get at least two things out of that workshop that you can take home.
And another plug.
That's worth it right there, right? Just two
Yeah.
things. That's all you need.
That's all you need.
You're going to be in Steelville on Saturday, is that right? Steel?
Friday.
Friday.
Yeah.
Anybody
at
up in the St. Louis area?
Peaceful Bend Winery. So, the more you drink, the better I sound. They got good
one.
I used to
wine.
go to wineries, but I got tired of them complaining.
Get it?
You had some other cool stuff that you have available for sale here. One of them is this new shirt.
I got a brand new shirt. So
you-
new, it's not
need me
on
to hold
my
that?
website. It's all right. I'll just throw it down there. They'll make another.
It's not really that old.
Oh, that'll-
Yeah, it's an illusion.
Owen Reeves wants to know if we can do Old Home Place.
We can try
That's
to.
a Missouri local tune. Ben Joey's up Steelville.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
He'll be at
He
the
said he's gonna
Steelville
see him
show.
up there.
He's going to drink some wine.
I see some of y'all mentioning some of my songs. This album, Evocative, is all my songs. There's 10 songs on there. I wrote every doggone one of them. And
With
And,
paper?
and performed.
performed. And there's electric guitar, there's pedal steel, Victor Wooten, Stuart Duncan, Jeff Taylor plays keyboards and penny whistle and accordion. Paul Franklin plays the pedal steel. He's amazing.
Ah, jeez.
Very, very good.
The best.
I like it. Martin Mull wrote the
tight
liner
budget on
notes.
that
Isn't that something?
Yeah, did you have some sort of really tight
why are
budget?
you being so...
Yeah.
Stingy on the
Why are you getting the second raters?
Well,
second string.
if you got it, might as well spend it.
That's right.
Anything for the fans.
That's right. Yeah, because
This is cool. I want one of these. I am going to get one of these before he leaves.
Can
this
you make them in
is-
large?
Yeah, there's all sizes.
Extra.
This is the front, and it's got a little thing there where the pocket would be, but there's no pocket. That's an illusion too.
I need a pocket.
And then
I'm done with that
Where am I
shirt.
going to put my pins?
there's the back.
Does it glow in the dark? That looks like glow in the dark color.
Batman.
That would be cool. It is
love it.
Batman. Bat Grier.
Buy it.
Those are only available right now, not on your website, correct?
These are not on my
They
website,
will be, though, at some
but
point.
eventually, perhaps, I guess, sort of,
But
maybe.
if you want one, you can get one
Call
at
the
the workshop
shop
tomorrow.
Yeah. Or call
They
the shop maybe we
are
can ship one.
$30. And you send me an email, you can get to me from my website, which is davegrier.com. Grier. David
E-E.
Grier. DavidGrier.com. And tell me you want the new t-shirt. Send me $30. I'll send you a t-shirt.
That's
Jeremy,
a good
I think
deal.
Jeremy's onto something. I think you should do one in glow in the dark.
That
It looked like
would've
glow in the dark colors there. That would be cool.
Yes,
Like,
so you can see it when you're at those raves you go to.
get the black light on.
been- Yeah, I've actually seen David. He goes to the foam parties. He's a big,
That's
big
right,
fan of the
yeah.
foam party.
I'd never miss
Oh
one.
yeah, we will have a Grier and a Grier. Tate
Tate
Grier
Grier,
is
Banter,
Greer, and David
Alright.
Grier. He's
Yeah.
gonna be up there at the winery this Friday.
Yeah.
Great banjo player.
He's got a
TikTok
B-bender on his
channel.
banjo,
He's-
so he's cool.
All
Got a
right.
killer TikTok channel. You should check that out. And also, he's, like I said, a big bender. You speaking of big benders, I've been seeing you a lot lately playing with
Rowan.
our good friend Peter Rowan. And lately been playing electric guitar. Yours doesn't have a B bender on it, does it?
Well, I got two B-benders, but
Okay. What are you playing with?
I got a
right now?
1952 Fender Esquire that's absolutely the shit. And then I got a 1960 Fender Champ that I tried to bring other amps, but Pete likes that one. I think he just likes the looks of it, but I don't mind playing through. I love it. It's mine. Bought it. Might as well use it. And it's easy to carry. So 1960 Fender Champ that goes to 12. What about that, Jack? And then I got a 52 Fender Esquire that I paid $1,400 for in 1982 or 83. That's worth more than that now.
That's good.
Yeah, I think so.
But usually when they go up, that's always a good thing.
I love that.
But you had, is that right now, gigs-wise, you're doing solo performances, working with Peter Rowan, and lately doing more electric than acoustic, correct?
Well, with Peter Rowan, I'm playing electric.
Yeah, that's what I meant with him. Sorry.
You can get the shirt from my website. No, you can't. Haha. But you can email me from my website. Go to davidgrier.com, email me, and tell me.
What size?
You know what we should do is start carrying the David Grier t-shirts at the acoustic show.
That's what we ought to do.
We'll be your
probably do
outlet.
that.
The David Grier outlet. Do you guys want to do Old Home Place?
We can try to do that.
Key.
You want to do an A or B flat? Where would you prefer? I don't care.
B flat?
We'll do it in B flat, which is better than being sharp.
B fret. I got you.
I hate to say it,
It's all
David.
G to me.
That's usually where I like to sing
The
stuff.
email address, David, is it just david@davidgrier.com?
Yeah, my email is very simple also. It's david@davidgrier.com. david@davidgrier.com.
So you guys can.
If you email Mike at davidgrier.com, you're not going to get a hold of David.
No.
That's just the way that
Mike doesn't
works.
answer his emails.
Mike doesn't answer his emails.
Mike don't work there no more.
Very irresponsible.
So if you email me, tell me you want a blue shirt, I'll tell you to send me $30. And then when I get it, I'll
guys are
send you a t-shirt. You be the first on your block, be the first in your state.
This is my favorite shop talk we've ever done, by the way. Between the absolutely crazy guitar playing that has been played today,
It's fun.
I found this to be a very entertaining and
Who wants to take the banjo apart and kick this thing off? I'll do it.
Okay, I'll try it. 1, 2, 3. It's been 10 long years since I left my home in a hollow where I was born, where the cool fall nights make the woods folk cries and the fox hunter blows his horn. Well, I fell in love with a girl from the town. I thought that she would be true. We ran away to Charlottesville and worked in a sawmill crew. What have they done to the old home place? Why did they tear it down? And why did I leave my plow in the field and look for a job in the town? Well, the girl ran off with somebody else. The tavern stuck on my pain. And here I stand where the old folks stood before they took it away. Now the geese fly south and the cold wind moans as I stand here and hang my head. I've
Central Standard Time, CST. 7:30 tomorrow night.
7:30.
Set your clock.
7:30.
Very, very disappointed.
Set your TiVos.
We have made the end of the stream, and David has not done a single J run.
I'm not
I
disappointed.
feel.
You got,
feel
that's your place to shine, man.
He charges a royalty anytime you do it, so he's trying to trick you. I found
I'm trying to give it legitimacy. If you do it, it becomes legitimate. That's what I'm trying to give it, you know.
Seem to be Stank Ranger.
Stank Rangers.
All right.
All
That'd
right.
be a good
well,
bumper sticker for people's
Let's keep
cases.
this from going
The
too
Stank
far.
Rangers.
we're kind of hitting the end of our
Yes.
show here.
That we are.
And the 6.
Let's say we start a new band called the Stank Rangers.
The Stank Rangers. I like it. Can we do that?
Let's say
you
we
think?
do.
You
Yeah,
got time?
man.
Do you have time in
We'll
your
never
schedule?
book a gig, but it'll be.
We'll get the
By
merch. We'll get the merch going.
Yeah.
The t-shirts. Guy holding his nose. The smell coming. Stank Rangers.
He looks like
Kelly
a
Freeland
good
says
idea.
David is tasteful, unlike John. That is true.
That's why he won't do a J run.
It's
Love that.
one of my things.
He'd do like he'd be like the Lone Ranger, but with like
Stank
stank
Ranger.
around him.
You got another we pick?
No, I don't. Let's think of something good. Anything else we need to talk about before we get out of here? Again,
Honestly,
David,
not that I can think of.
David Grier tomorrow at 7:30 master class. We're going to be in here talking about all kinds of stuff. There's going to be a lot of cool videos. David's coming back tomorrow. We're going to be filming a ton. He's got a show tonight.
I'm just gonna say it.
Here in
I'm
town.
gonna say it straight out. If you don't buy a ticket to that workshop tomorrow, you hate music.
Yeah. And you'll regret it for the rest of your life.
Yeah,
You'll
that's
have bad luck.
You will have bad luck.
And if you don't forward it on to 10 of your
That's one of the 10
friends,
strangers.
Crazy.
Bill Cheatham has been the request of the day.
it has been the request. There's been like 7 requests for that one.
Well, somebody else start it and I'll play it.
Okay. Is this not your hit? I thought this was your hit.
I don't have any hits.
Oh, this is an A, not G. Perfect.
Well, I do think that news-wise, there isn't honestly much to say because we did. We're done with our events as of recent until you guys have
Say
Fretboard
that
Summit
something
coming up
else will
soon.
pop up.
Yeah, Fretboard Summit next month. That'll be really cool. I hope
Winfield.
you guys are excited about that. And
I
then the
think our
Winfield
next
IBMA
official event that we have to go out to is the Fretboard
situation.
Summit.
Yeah.
That will be followed by both Winfield and IBMA. Are you doing Winfield or IBMA this year? Are you coming?
I'm playing with Peter Rowan at IBMA.
Okay.
And
Chattanooga.
also doing some things with Brian McDowell, a friend of mine. Got a new record out. I got to learn all them songs, but he's doing some shows I'm playing on
Sweet.
there at IBMA too.
I will be checking that out.
And also, guys, remember up in Steelville, Missouri, Friday.
Yes.
At the wine, you guys can drink wine and listen to the pleasant sounds of David Grier.
Yes, hear my new tunes. Hear my old tunes. Hear somebody else's tunes that I play. It'd be great. What could be better?
We made it through an entire stream because what's his name's not here.
Good old.
playing.
I'll
Yeah.
never forget what's his name.
Shoe.
The
Shu
shoe.
wasn't here this
I
whole
missed out on a
day.
good episode. Shoe, we did that song for you.
Are you guys gonna play in honor of him?
Wish I could make it to Fretboard Summit. You should. Oh, you're coming from you don't need your rotator cuff to.
Yeah, you don't need that to enjoy guitar.
What a place to recover. I'm not sure JP's gonna go.
Kick off.
All right, ready?
Bill Cheatham. that out.
Shut that up, AI. I dare you.
Thank you all so much as I beat up his guitar.
Don't
Guys.
ever change.
Tune in.
in.
Get your tickets now while you can.
can.
Yes,
For the
please.
It's
gonna be a great time
Out
tomorrow.
of curiosity, will we be selling tickets like in
We'll be
person
selling them
up
after
until
the
thing?
show. We'll be selling them. Like,
Sure.
if you're not gonna, we'll be selling them next year.
They'll be
Sounds
for
good.
sale for eternity.
If you want to see it, you got to be there tomorrow at 7:30. But you can't buy tickets.
Yeah.
You can buy tickets for it way after it's over.
All right.
Just
No,
to
you
say
can
did.
come show up tomorrow. It's better if you tell us because this is limited to 40 seats. We only have that much. So please, I don't know where our count is right now, but please let us know if you're planning on coming.
We still have 41 left. Limited 40 seats. No, it's gonna be a good time. I'm looking forward to it. And I don't even play guitar.
Yeah, I'm gonna learn so much.
How can you come back if you won't leave?
That's
Yeah.
right. So, bye, guys.
That's
See
when
you
we
later.
miss you if you don't go away.
That's how we do this. Bye.
All
See you
right.
guys next
See ya.
time.
Thank you all so much for
End the
joining
stream.
us.
End the stream already, please.
Bye bye.
Please end it.
Bye bye, guys.
Please be gone.